Hey guys, good good morning, and welcome back to Monday's video. So I decided that we would do something kind of kind of something fun, something a little bit different. But first off, I want to say thanks to all of the new subscribers that have come in over the weekend. I really appreciate your willingness to subscribe to this channel. It's encouraging. It helps keep me going with making these videos. And if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe because there's going to always be. I always upload. There's always going to be cool videos, and I really think you guys are going to like what we're going to do this week. Anyway, so this is something that I had worked on before. This was a project that I was doing, still in the works, but regardless, I just want to use it as an example. For what we're doing today, which we're going to be talking about using Sketchbook Pro for storyboarding. So, this is practically what you would call, this is your first panel, pretty much like a comic book. It looks pretty much exactly the same, except there's not like well, it depends on how fancy you want to get with your storyboards. So you could have like these panels, and you could have smaller little pictures up in the corner, like for more detail, but regardless, I just did this four panel right here. So anyway, so this is pretty much scene number one. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of scroll through this, and then we're actually gonna I'm gonna show you step by steps on how to actually create one. Okay, so this is one. Now, mind you, like obviously, it's so simple. Everyone knows this, but just make sure you title your panel. So just 1, 2, 3, 4. But anyway. Okay, so then we move on to the next one. So in this scene, these people were kind of in this cave, and they were trying to find just old artifacts and just a bunch of old stuff. Anyway, so they were in the cave, and then the cave, it's kind of starts shaking, and rocks start to fall. So in this previous shot, you see the guy, he's just kind of putting his hand on the wall or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then the camera's a little bit closer, and it starts to, I don't know how well you can see that, but anyway, a bunch of just little rocks started falling, and then kind of a little more panic, and then you see like a close-up shot of his face right here, and then this over here was actually a scene to where like this huge rock dropped off the way, and it opened up into this big cavern. Okay, so the next one. So anyway, so practically you can just kind of see there's just little notes that I put over here for like the depth of field, for the camera's focused on him, and she should be out of focus, little things like that. So practically this is just what a storyboard looks like, at least what my storyboards look like. They don't have to be extremely detailed. You can make them as detailed as you want, but most of the time storyboards aren't like really, really detailed. Just because they're more for getting the idea. But anyway, so Sketchbook Pro is really awesome for using it as a means to be able to create storyboards. So yeah, so practically that's pretty much all there is to it. So actually, what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to create a new one. Let's see. Let's go with video and film. Do 720. Okay, so here's how I create my storyboards. Very simple. All I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this rectangle and make sure you're going to want to have at least 2 layers for sure. So we're going to start on the bottom layer. And then what you want is you want your pencil tool, and make sure you make your thickness pretty thick. So about, oops, I probably have white selected. That's why I can't see anything. Maybe. What? No? Okay. There we go. Okay. So pretty much like that. That's pretty much what you want. Anyway, so what I like to do is zoom out and start right up here. Whoops. There we go. Ah! I keep forgetting that. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you have to push a little harder with these rubber tip pens. Okay, so it depends if you want to make let's say, okay, so let's do it like this. Here's one panel. Here is another one. Now, if you were to have this scene to where something like is supposed to be a wide shot, then you would probably want to make your panel go all the way like this. Okay? So that's one way you could start it. But what I like to do though is when I was talking about as having 2 layers, I like to always fill in the background. So let's do this. Let's fill it in, and then let's drop that opacity just so it kind of looks like this. Now the reason why is I always find it more. It works better if I have like a nice background to separate the paper look from the actual from the background. So now we're gonna fill in these comic or these little panels. So see, really simple, seriously simple. Okay, so now what you want to do is you can actually go ahead and merge those. There's no problem with merging them. So let's just go ahead and merge those 2 layers and let's create a new layer. And this is what you want to do. Grab your pencil. And, okay, so let's say, let's just say we have a little character over here. Okay, this is our scene 1, so let's just put 1. Oops, I don't have, let's see, what did I not doing right? Okay, my pen is really acting stupid today. I don't know why. I feel like, oh, duh. Oh my gosh, I have white selected. Okay, there we go. Black. Okay, so let's just put 1 up here in the corner. Okay, and we're at 6 minutes. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so let's just say we have some little hills and stuff out here. Or not even little hills, just kind of some bumpy ground. And let's just put our character right here. Yes, I'm doing stick stuff, but I think possibly later on this week we actually might make a full-on storyboard, like serious. So yeah, it kind of depends on if you guys want to see that or not. But I think it would be fun, so we'll probably go ahead and do it. Okay, so anyway, say this is our little actor, and then let's see. Let's say in this shot we want a close-up shot of his face. So let's do it kind of like that. Ugh. It looks a little strange. Anyway, so this is practically what you would do, and the reason why I was talking about the wide shot, so let's just say he's here. And just like that. So see, that's practically what I was talking about, just having like a wide shot, and you can say like there's the sun out here, or something silly like that. We could put like a little cactus or something. So that's just the quick way that you would actually go about setting up a storyboard. You know, if you have a script, it's a lot easier too. I'm just kind of just playing around because, you know, just trying to show how this is done. But yeah, so if you have a script, it's a lot easier, and then you can get more fancy with it. Obviously, this is, well, yeah, I don't even need to apologize for this because this is just simple stuff. But yeah, so if you have your script, you pretty much just go by the script. So whatever the script says, you draw it in this area, and I mean, you can pretty much do this for a comic. I don't think I'm going to use this exact style when I'm doing, well, what I have been doing for the Commander, but yeah, I don't know. We're just going to go with the different style. You guys will see once. Once I actually start showing some content from the actual comic that I'm making, you guys will kind of see where how my style is going to be a tad bit different from this. So that's why I say this is mostly, at least for me, it's mostly for doing storyboards. Anyway, so yeah, so that's the first video for Monday. We'll probably get another video in today too, but I just wanted to practically just post something really early this morning. Well, it's not that early, but I wanted to get something done for you guys, just something to help you start off your Monday. But I do want to mention, though, that I am very excited to show you guys how the Commander is turning out. The first episode is written and complete, and yeah, so we're getting ready to start on the second episode. By the way, they are going to be in video form, so you won't have to actually read them. So there will be voiceover and all that stuff. So it will be more like just a video that you watch. Also, too, they're only going to be 3 minutes long, and yeah, it's just so people will actually feel more more like, I guess, like they have time to watch them or so. So anyway, so they're only going to be about 3 minutes long, but I think you guys will really enjoy them. Well, enjoy the comic. Anyway, so I'm going to stop just running my mouth. If you guys want to see, if you guys have another tutorial that you guys would like to see me do or something, feel free to leave it in the comment sections. I try to reply to all the comments as fast as I can, but sometimes I might miss a few and I might get back to them like maybe like a day later or so. But anyway, so again, thank you to all the new subscribers. If you like what I do on this channel and you're watching and you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. It helps me out. You know, I really enjoy doing this for you guys. Alright, so I'm just going to end this video right here, and I will see you guys probably a little bit later on today with a more in-depth video. So we might either do some more of this, or we actually might do some photo editing. So, because I've been wanting to touch on that for a little bit. Alright, so I hope you guys have a good Monday, and I will see you later on.